Story time with Peter Wesley Bastone.
Hi, this is Peter Wesley Bastone with another episode of Story Time. Today's story is kind of neat. It might not have been neat. It turned out to be kind of funny now that I think about it years later, but at the time it was rather frightening. I was on a jet to Connecticut one year from Los Angeles, and to visit my folks. Had a nice time. On the way back, this young girl said that she had known me from one of the clubs. She'd known me and my band and the Green Peter. She had seen us perform in Los Angeles, and she was a big fan of the band, and she was hanging out by my seat, and I thought this is all really cool, and everyone around me is all of a sudden wants to know who I am, and blah, 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 and the story goes on. So she goes back to her seat, and about, 10 minutes later, this older guy comes up, and he goes, "Do you know my daughter's only 15 years old?" and blah, blah, blah. And he started yelling at me because I was paying attention to his 15-year-old daughter, which I replied, she said she met me in a nightclub in Los Angeles, so if she's 15, how did she get there? That was my question to the father, and he just said, "Well, leave it alone, leave her alone." And guess what? That's the end of that story.